Hello, welcome to Stacy at Flat Elephant Workouts, and today we're going to do a seated Pilates series that specifically targets the abdominals. And you want to have a chair that has a back on it, and we're going to have a seat and sit up nice and tall. We'll get started with a short warm-up and then about 4 or 5 exercises that will help you when you have a few minutes during the day. So to warm up, just bring the arms up and over and start breathing in some nice cleansing breaths. Let's do 2 more. Last one. We're going to get the blood flowing just a little bit here, so we're going to just open and close the arms in front. And then arms out to the side in 3, 2, and 1. Little arm circles. Still sitting up nice and tall, feet nice and easy on the floor. And reverse your circles. Now bring the elbows into your sides, and then we're just going to extend the arms back out. Here we go. In, out, out. You might feel the shoulders warming up a little bit here. Take it at your pace. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now there is some leg work to this workout, so I'm not going to warm up the legs too much because it's not intensive. It's just some lifting and lowering. But first we're going to start by bringing the arms right to a goalpost position. And again, I want you to make sure that you're sitting up nice and tall. Make sure you have room because we're going to be moving from side to side. So you're going to sit up tall, feet resting on the floor, and then we're just going to go over and back to front. Now when you take it over, focus on the hips staying forward so you start to feel a twist right in your ab section. I'm going to do 3, 2, and 1, and then other side. Out, back to center. And anytime you can pause this, take a little rest because your arms will start to feel this work. 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Lower the arms down. Roll the shoulders back if you need to. And forward. All right, good. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed but not clenched up to your ears. And arms back out into that position. And this time we're going to go over, center, and then other side. Keeping the movement nice and controlled. Every time you twist over, you bring those shoulders with you. Breathe in and out. 2 more on each side. Last one. And over, back to front. Lower the arms down again. Bring the arms out in front, and then just do some stretches by keeping the arms down low, rotating back and forth. Good. Now we're going to switch over to the legs a little bit. So I want you to bring your hands down by your sides. And we're going to just start by just extending the leg out and then lower down. Same leg each time. Being mindful that we want to keep that nice straight back. 4 more. This is where we get that little bit of a leg warm-up that I mentioned. 2, and 1, other side. Same thing, lift and lower for 8, 6, and 5. My hands are resting gently on my chair. Don't clench your chair. 3, 2, last one. Good. Now I want you to make sure that you're still sitting nice and firm into that chair. I even added a mat underneath mine because if I have a slippery floor, we don't want to have any kind of accident. We're going to lift one knee up, lower down. Lift up, lower. 4 more on this side. 3, 2, and 1. And then the other side. Lift. And 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower down. You may have felt a little bit of warming right here in the top of your legs. That's perfectly normal because we're using that quadricep muscle to lift and lower the legs. Now, arms back out to the sides. We're going to go back to our ab work, and then we'll combine everything into one movement. First exercise is going to be a rotation, center, rotate, center. Now we're going to do this as a single to start. Shoulders and head are following the arms, but the hips are staying straight forward in my chair with that straight posture. Last one, bring it to center, lower the arms down, lift them back up. Now we come over and we're going to do a 2 pulse. So we go over, over, breathe in center, bring it out, little breath out. Breathe in center each time. Breathe in and over, over, in, switch, switch, center, over, over, center. One more each side. So we go over, over, and then over, over. I should have said 2 more each side. I meant to say 2. Back to front. Bring the arms down, and again, just kind of rotate the shoulders out because that is a little bit of work keeping the shoulders lifted. All right, now one more exercise before we combine with the legs. I want you to bring one arm up, one arm is pointing downward. So we get a nice long extension, reaching with the fingertips up, pointing with the fingertips down. This one is going to be a crisscross exercise. I'm going to show you first. So we're going to rotate down to the opposite knee and the back arm lifts in the back and then lift up. Same side each time. Imagine that there was a ball in front of you. So it's almost like you're lifting slightly but not coming off the chair. But we're lifting and then up and over, back up, down, up. Reach with the fingertips in the back every time you reach forward. Great job. You do 2 more. And 1. And then back up. Bring that arm down. Shake them out one more time. We're almost done. Other side. Reach with the top arm. Reach with the bottom arm. Reach down. Lift up, down. Remember to not stop yourself from breathing. Sometimes I find you start concentrating on the movement and you forget to breathe. Breathing is what fuels our muscles. Reaching with that back arm each time. 2. One last one. I know you can do it. Good. Arms up. Are we ready for our last move, which is a nice combination? I'm going to demonstrate it first. You watch. So we bring the arms up and around, and then lift the legs and just tap down to your shins. So again, up and around, reach down, up. This is where you want to make sure that that chair is not going to move on you. If you feel any kind of pain in your lower back here, I want you to check your posture. And if so, just take your hands a little bit further up the legs. 4 more. 3. Pull your abs in each time. Almost like your belly could reach to the back of that chair. Good. Roll it up. Legs come down. You are done. So that was my short ab workout. We're going to do a little bit of stretching just because we did a lot of shoulder work. The ab section, We should be okay with these stretches. Bring one arm across, grab the bottom of the arm with your other hand. Rotate the neck back and forth. And let's take it the other way. Nice gentle movement with the head. Last one. Good. Release the arms. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Good. The last exercise you're going to do is a stretch and an exercise, because this is a good way to evaluate. Once you start doing some exercise, you should see improvement in this one. So you're going to stretch your feet out, but keep them on the floor. Big arms up, and then I want you to roll forward, touching either your knees, your shins, or sliding down towards the floor. Check and see where the level that you're at in this position. Come back up and then reach down again. If you start doing a little bit more of these basic beginner workouts, you will start to see some improvement in this roll over. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. But as I mentioned, if you're only right here, that's fine for today. You got a little bit of movement in. You did great, and I'm sure that it will get better once you start getting a little bit more regular movement in, and especially working that core, strengthening your ab muscles as well as your back. And if you like this workout, let me know below. I will be posting some more over the next few months to help everybody to get moving and to feel a little better with their energy level and with their body. Thank you very much. Have a good one.